Desert taking on Seoul. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Clayton Kershaw. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control...
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it is gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Jorge Posada now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Kershaw deals. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Babe Ruth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. So up next, Jose Bautista. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Ruth leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And this one bounces away from Posada. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And that misses. 2-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Popped up. Marte. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. And ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Williams puts it away, and there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Struck him out looking. 2 down, base is empty. Ted Williams will hit next. Just missed. Williams checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. Over to first. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. That smash towards center. Williams snags it for the second out. Now Correa up to hit.
The first baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Correa goes. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
He was late there, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now 2-1. That's a base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Griffey on his horse. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's out number 3. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Jorge Posada. Kershaw back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Posada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Battling here as he fouls it away. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Kershaw fires. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, Boo, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. This is Willie Castro. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
In the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
Lined into right. Beltran snags it. 2 down. Next to hit, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Rollins. Tosses to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's a ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Beltran makes his way towards it. Nabs it. And that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in there at the knees. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Has room, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Now, Jimmy Rollins. Out to short, Rollins. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and Correa retired. And now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one missed. It's through for a hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He's under it. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the dirt, blocked. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Pitch is in there. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Williams on the move. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. And now here is Jorge Posada. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Beltran brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here is Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ruth now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Castro grabs it on the run. The throw in. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Popped up. Marte makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Williams makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Bernie Williams will hit next.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Williams up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. He goes down looking. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Jose Bautista. Kershaw back to work. On the ground, Rollins. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams, has grounded out a couple of times. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Marte. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
This one in the air. Simmons under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Just missed. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Ketel Marte digs in now.
Put together a great at-bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Just missed with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Marte, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Simmons up to him for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. This one chopped up the middle. Marte. Safe. He beats it. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Breaking ball misses down and away.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Two on, one out. Here's the left fielder, Willie Castro. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game. Marte, off-balance feed. There's one.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So digging in, Jimmy Rollins. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a base hit right there. In comes the run from third. A big two-out hit and the game is tied.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the eighth, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, out number 3. On to the bottom of the eighth. And the batter now, Ted Williams. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was.
Here's the tag, and he's out. So 2 down now. And here is Ketel Marte. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one at triple digits.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Comebacker to the mound. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting, and that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Base hit, center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Back-to-back singles. I could.
Billy Wagner on the pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings and misses.
One ball, one strike.
That's strike one. The other way, and it stays fair. Around third. And he boots it. He'll score, and they've tied it. Here comes Marte around third. Relay throw home. Tag safe. It's 4-3.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rollins, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. And that is out of play. One-run game, bottom nine. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Ted Simmons. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just to solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Jorge Posada. Williams on the move. Squeezes it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Willie Castro now at the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And that's in the dirt.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digit.
Runner takes off. Cut on and missed.
You gotta be.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Duran is just 1 strike away. Popped up left side. Williams coming on. And that is the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the
not to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running. But I whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm in my own dome with escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the way of rain. Snoop yo, Snoop yo. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Ohio taking on Seoul. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Al Leiter. What's the scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Bernie Williams, the next to hit. That's inside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Bang! And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So up next, Jorge Posada. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one drifts inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Leiter, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And there's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Headley makes the play, and that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, Corbin Burns. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. popped up. Rollins makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Ted Williams. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. Leiter back to work. Check swing called strike, and that's strike 1. This to 3rd. Fires over to 1st. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. So now here's the DH, Babe Ruth. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
The Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
Next offering is fouled back. That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field, Castro makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Throw on to Posada. That's 1 out the bottom of the 2nd. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Chase Headley will hit next. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into 2nd, and he's got it double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jorge Posada in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped. Go away. Jorge Posada powers one out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 3-1. Willie Castro at the plate and takes high there. Well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Raleigh in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. Cody Bellinger
Ball
in
one.
now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just
Nope,
off
that's the
the
ball.
outside part of the plate.
2-2
Nobody
count.
on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Rollins
Ball one.
takes low. Second trip to the plate in
Ball
this
one,
one.
no strikes.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tag, and he's
in there.
safe.
He's
It's
safe.
a hustle double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's
1-0.
great work right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike.
Oh,
Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say.
Headley. Here's Marte for one. And that's 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Reaching for it and brings it in. So digging in, Bernie Williams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Ted Williams. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
One ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Schwarber pulls it down, and the inning is over. On to the 4th, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Jackson's swing hit to the left side. And there are 2 down. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Marte at the plate now. That's ball 1. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, Ted Simmons.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the deep.
Rollins. The throw to second. On to first in time. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Marte handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. Here's Ketel Marte. Leiter back to work. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and fires.
Ball. Down.
Hot shot to third. Slings to first. They get the out on Marte. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That just misses. Ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike
I got a
one.
ball, one strike.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Struck him out. Look. This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these guys
0-1
doing a
count.
good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right
One
there,
ball,
and
two
on top
strikes
of it,
count.
they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. That misses. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Posada steps on the bag. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Left field, way back there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Bernie Williams now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Rollins. They get the force. Inning over. So the batting order turns over. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. He's safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Late swing, fouled off. This one in the air. Rollins. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Moved to second. He's picked off. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Almost got him. New pitcher on now, Billy Wagner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So This is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Nope.
Right. Stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Beltran makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Be my ambition. Be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This my addiction. I know that I'm listening.
Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. And now, Chase Headley. Check swing went around. And it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position. So runner at second, 2 down. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. Drops into the glove, and the inning. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Posada hauls it in, and there's one away.
One pitch, one out.
Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing, and he went 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Raleigh tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Wasn't able to elevate.
Pitching change here, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Rollins in the box lays off for ball one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Rollins over to second on the Posada. That is 2. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball one.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. That's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it, right?
Runner takes off.
Nope.
There's a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Throw, safe. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Bernie Williams digs in now.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Soto back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is downstairs.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Inside. And the count is 2-2. Ripped towards third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Jorge Posada. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
The count.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The third baseman.
Now the
David Wright. Now pitching.
that one misses. Ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Castro makes the catch, and that is that. And now the DH, Ted Williams. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And this one looks like trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ball one.
And misses inside. Breaking ball inside.
Ball
And that's ball two. And it's fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. So a change being made out at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Cool Papa Bell. So the tying run at second. Up the middle, makes a sliding stop. There's one.
He's out.
Tags there, and he's out at the plate. So two down now, and here is Ketel Marte. And that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
대치가 안 통했어요.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Headley stands in here, takes ball one low. And another ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball.
Swung out, belted.
하지만 역전하죠. 시발로.
That one's gonna land. Not so much here, but here. So two down at the plate. Ted Simmons. That one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Lifted in the air, right field. Bellinger in a full sprint. And that's the inning.
이게 올스타 딸이야 됐나 봐.
So now the DH spot, Babe Ruth, 0 for 3. In this one, Aroldis Chapman. Gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Ball one there. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul out of play.
존나 무섭네. 시발로.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Marte will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And there's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. This could end it. Outside low. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And it remains 2-2.
오, 잘못 돌았어.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled.
어렵다, 어려워. 막판이 갑니다. 뭔가 개 보수의 향기가 느껴진다.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Beavers and the Aliens. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burns. What do you look for here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Jaron Duran. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we're underway. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Remember, Burns won the Cy Young Award in 2021, but in 2019, he pitched 49 innings and had an ERA just under 9. And it was at that point that he ditched his four-seam fastball and ended up going with that cut fastball that has been such a crucial pitch for him. Ryan Sandberg stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Up the middle. Throws to first. Close play against the speedy runner. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley. Now one missed. Slider right there.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rollins has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
앞에.
Durant hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Bernie Williams. And a strike in there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball right side, and that goes foul. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. So digging in, Ted Williams. First pitch, and he just misses. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Burns back to work. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
KB takes low. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Castro has this one sized up, makes the catch. One down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
1-1's the count.
Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
He's got it. And there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jorge Posada now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Started after it. Appeal to third. And he held back according to Ricky Holiday. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-0. Now, Ryan Howard. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Slapped foul. And that one fouled off. Sandberg sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
One down, base is empty. Base knock, center field.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Chase Headley. Duran makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So up next, Ted Simmons. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. And now Carlos Beltran. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside.
Ball 2.
That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Now batting Jarren Duran. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. Duran goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Rollins. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan Sandberg, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses. Now 2-2. Fly ball to right. Beltran under it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. And that one handled. The tag, and he's out. This is Willie Castro. There's the strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Check swing, called strike. There's a swing and a drive. Duran moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1.
진짜 죽겠네, 씨발.
Gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Chase Headley.
First baseman, Chase Headley.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Here's Bryant now. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Headley. Slings it across. Bryant out on the play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Leo DeVries.
Number 24.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball.
아니, 볼을 던졌는데 씨발 안타를 쳐.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. DeVries off of first with 2 away. Tap back to the mound. Rollins over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Great pick. So now the DH spot. Ted Williams struck out swinging his first time. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Grounded out his first time up. And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And that one in the air center field. Beltran settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. And here is Jorge Posada. Burns back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is hammered right field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So digging in, Ryan Howard grounded out to short in his first trip. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one out to right. Beltran settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Beltran batting with one down, takes a strike. Rips that one to right. Beltran makes the grab, and there's two gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now here is Jarren Duran. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The pitch. And that's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball.
Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Marte tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Fly to left his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Just missed. One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. One out, bases empty. Now here is Ted Simmons. Curveball over for a called strike. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Duran pulls that one down, 2 down. And the batter now, Jorge Posada, grounded out his first time. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Duran makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryne Sandberg. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one drifts inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Posada makes the grab, 1 down. Chase Headley now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Headley measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-1.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Now fly ball to right center. Beltran sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. Here's Bryant now. 1 for 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
This one smacked out to left center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's going to be Willie Castro. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Two away. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Acuna there. And that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Acuna now. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Hurston Waldrop.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 now on Acuna. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hard hit to third. On to first.
Oh.
They get the out on Acuna. Jorge Posada digs in now. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Ryan Howard. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Durant towards the line, hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
Popped in the air, left field. Durant right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now a chance for Ted Simmons. Sandberg gets it to first, and that is the inning.
Get up, let the groove soothe, yeah, then let the beat smooth you. Get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah, then let the beat smooth you. Get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting the pen instead of igniting it.
We go to the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Waldrop back to work. 0-1.
0-1.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fouled off at the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Hit in the air, center field. Williams moving under it. 1 up, 1 down. Jarren Duran will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. That
Ball
misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
0-1's the count. Nope. Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the
Catch
dugout
inside.
and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 on the way. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Beltran makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Jorge Posada.
That's what tonight is really made for. You got a wicked body made for sex.
First pitch
Inside, ball 1.
misses. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one
Ball,
missing
that's it.
inside. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Digging in,
Ball,
Willie
that's
Castro.
inside.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
1-1.
But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is down low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batter, shortstop,
Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 3. And fouled off.
체크야, 씨발.
Slings to second, over to Headley, and that double play ends the inning.
걸려버리네.
We go to the 9th. Danny Coulombe will take over here.
전망. 타격감.
And that
Ball
misses. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
One and 2 now. On a line out towards center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here is Chris Bryant. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Fouled off. He was late. Chafin, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Acuna on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that one is inside ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's a strike. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that is out of play. Nathan is just 1 strike away. Two outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Posada gathers, throws to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end.